both for the last hour, for this week, and for the next 2 hours. Because here's the thing: we had a lot of technical problems yesterday, as you may have noticed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was in a weird place. And then today, Gang of Four Friday, I'm way off on my times. The clock is in a strange place. I'm making a lot of excuses. All I'm going to say is I'm going to be late. I'm going to get to the breaks late. I apologize. Yeah, but you're stuck in there waiting to do the news, and this guy's going on and on and on. And
I apologize because I waited so long yesterday that I forgot I had news and I didn't do it.
no. Listen, all right. So we apologize to each other. Also, if I've tweeted you this week, I didn't mean to. It's none of it. No, that wasn't me. Oh man, I left the room for a minute. I came back and Gang of Four was here. It must be Friday. 10:09 on News Talk 550 KTSA. It's the gang.
Yay!
Gang of Four is where we take all the stories and topics of the week and the morning and just mash them all together, and we bring an ever-changing random assortment of people.
You're in trouble today.
Very random people. Very random people in to talk about it. Back with us on Gang of Four, Kathy Meyers, who's a middle school English teacher.
Out for the summer.
Out for the summer.
Now a UTSA grad and educational.
Congratulations.
Something. That's great. I got my master's. That's what it is.
Now, what will that enable you to do?
Keep the job I have.
Oh, okay.
Yay! And good morning, Aunt Jeannie and Uncle Bill.
You're big fans.
Oh, you're big fans.
In the
they
UC,
listen
right?
to you more than they listen to me. In the UC.
In the UC. All right, Kathy Meyers is here. Also downtown resident. Very proud of that.
Love it down there. It's great.
You happy with the way District 1 turned out?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Thought you might be. All right, also with us today, the First Lady of the Left,
Yay!
Lisa Hunt.
I'm moving towards the middle.
Well, I'm working on it.
I know you are. You have been
She has
working on
her
it.
sleek new summer haircut.
Yes.
But don't be fooled, she still has the same thoughts going on in
Same
that
thoughts
brain
going in
underneath
and
it.
out.
What's new with you?
I have a new job. I love my new job.
She works in the medical business.
I am an office manager for a wonderful, wonderful ophthalmologist. And I love my job. Do I? Yes, I get a.
Can I get a discount?
You can come in and get a discount.
First eye free?
First eye free, second eye double.
All right. Lisa's here, and Ken Slavin is here. Ken Slavin, a man who leads two lives that I know of. By day, public relations and advertising. By night, the Great American Songbook.
That's right. It's been a very weird
What are you up to?
weeks.
You're telling these girls about something, I don't even know what's going on. What are you up to?
Please, Ken, call, make the call.
I don't have the number with me today. I've been
Ken got a girl's phone number and he's not sure what to call.
a 72-year-old woman's phone number named Connie Francis, the famous singer.
She gave you her phone number?
Yes, she did. She discovered that I'm a big fan of hers. She discovered that online, and she Twittered me and said she wanted to thank me because I've posted some of her old videos on a YouTube channel that I've created.
Did she thank you for the time you played Connie Francis' record on Final Vinyl?
No, and remember,
she should be aware of that.
Well, I don't want to tell her about that because nobody guessed who it was. Remember, but I remember you played it and it went on and on. It was back in the night. It was that John F. Kennedy solution.
You're right.
But no, she's recently become Twitter, able to do Twitter. She has an Apple phone, and she didn't know my name. She only knew the name of the channel. She said, "I want to thank you personally. Please email me." So I emailed her, and she wrote back and gave me her phone number.
You did a tribute to her.
Yes,
internet radio.
this all kind of led to this. It came on yesterday. It was Baltimore Net Radio, and I was asked to guest host her show. And so,
Then it turned out to be Match.com.
Meaning a show about her.
Did I
Show
just
about
hear
her
a
music?
song start up? I think I just heard a song start up. Anyway, it broadcast yesterday. It was an hour-long show focusing on jazz and swing stuff she did in her career, which a lot of people don't know. Anyway, that's been a fun little sideline. But I've been searching for new clients, and it's been kind of slow go in this economy. But I do have a brand new one, Genesee Computer Company, and I've been singing a lot. I've been up in Austin a lot. I'm performing tonight at the Country Club, and tomorrow I have a public gig at the Boardwalk Bistro.
Excellent.
So just, I'm juggling a million plates. It's been kind of crazy.
I want to come see you one of these days. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Boardwalk Bistro is a great place. That's a
It's
great
very
place.
romantic. You should come with your
Where
wife.
do you perform though? Do you like walk among the tables there? They don't really have a stage there.
No,
do they?
but they now have a piano there, and I'm
Sit on it.
I'm up again.
Usually it's a little later in the show.
That
before
would, that
Lisa
would
tells
be
somebody to do that.
no, but it's toward it's kind of in the center of the room along the back, and there's it's very pretty. They have all kinds of twinkle lights up now and candlelight. It's very nice.
All right, so I'm sorry we don't have that for you here, but
We
thanks for-
used to
I
until
love
we were
being here
filming.
anyway. All right, so that's your gang. It's Kathy, it's Lisa, it's Ken. And somewhere out there, stalking Ken is Connie Francis.
No, she probably thinks I'm stalking.
Kareem, if she calls in, don't put her on. All right. Well, first of all, can we just deal with
Ay,
the 800-pound wiener in the room? I mean,
ay.
what else is there to say? What else is there to say?
Well, to be honest, all week I had to fight the urge to look up the old Oscar Mayer Wiener song.
Oh, it's been done.
Okay, and I was going to put it on my Facebook page, and then I thought, no, I better not do
The
that.
people called and sang it here, so
Oh, they did?
yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was at the beginning, Ken. You're out of date.
Yeah, catch up, Ken. No, I don't know.
I mean, what can you say?
Did you see the resignation, or hear it?
I saw part of it.
Part of it.
I didn't care.
Could you really have? Could that have gone any worse?
What I think that we should be talking about more than
Well, we'll
him.
get to other
No,
things.
no. I'm just saying is why. What in your mind told you to do this?
Well, I think he's disturbed, Lisa.
Well, it seems to be happening a lot lately, and that's what's really concerning. Is why would you end up giving up your entire career, and perhaps your marriage, to take a picture of your wiener and send it to a complete stranger?
Because I think more and more politicians at that level think they're exempt.
Well, I
And
do-
they're
I think that
encased
too,
in their
but-
little bubble, and they don't think they're going to get
But
caught.
it's happened, and they've gotten caught so many times that it's like, I wouldn't even make a sex tape with my husband and keep it in a vault because I'd be afraid that somebody would get a hold of it. I'm just,
No,
You know what I mean.
knows the trouble I've seen.
thank you, Ken.
Well, I look, Lisa. It's a good question. I don't know the answer.
That's
to
the
it.
problem.
Is it happening more often, or are we now just more aware of it because of the way in which it gets exposed? Because maybe in the days when dalliances happened in hotel rooms and
Oval Offices.
And there
it was
was
less
only
visible.
newsprint,
It was
and-
less visible.
Yeah,
And it probably
I-
went on as much then as it does
I
now.
absolutely agree. I think everything in life now is so instantaneous and so broadcast. I mean, we find that out every day on Facebook with, you can say, I have a run in my hose, and 50 people comment. It's just kind of, everything is kind of out
Yes,
there in
and
real time.
I got into a fight at Sam's at the gas station place, and somebody decided they were going to film me, and so I'm incensed by that. I don't want to find myself on. I almost got arrested.
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking about people filming you,
Yes,
who you
Instead
don't
of a
want them
fight
to
at the gas
film you. Yeah. People were coming in. There's no semblance of order. Okay, so it's a long story.
So you got your flags and your cones.
And I basically needed it, and the guy and he started filming me, and I lost
All right,
it.
so somebody started filming you, got mad at him.
And I went to grab his phone.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so
Oh, I
you're
did.
the face coming at him with the hands at the lens.
Yeah, and he pulled away from me, and I never touched him. I did not assault him.
It's on film.
He opened the door on me and almost knocked me
All
over.
right.
Why are you getting in so close?
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't do
I'm
that
just
if I were you,
saying.
Taylor.
I'm just saying, and it's
Stay over here with me.
It
I'll
is
protect
everywhere.
you. Should he have been able to just get some help and deal with this privately? And should it have just been up to the constituents in his district and and of course his family? Should it have stopped there?
I've gone back and forth on this because I do think it was made into probably a much bigger story than it needed to be, obviously for the political reasons, but it was strange because it was media that would normally probably be supportive of him. The line that he crossed was calling a press conference and lying to the press about it to begin with. that's what incensed people, I think, even more
That's a
than
very good observation.
the images.
The media anger at him was driven by the fact that he lied to
Yeah,
them,
that
not that he did any of this other stuff.
That's what I think. I was amazed, though, how he was booed at the
Yeah.
at the announcement yesterday. But, you know, it is unfortunate. He obviously, there's something going on there when he's got a wonderful wife and apparently a child on the way, which I didn't know at first. And he obviously, you know, really likes his body and likes to share it with people. But it probably would have died down sooner if he hadn't lied to the media about it. They felt betrayed by him. And so the media will turn on you in a minute.
It's not the media that should be betrayed. It's his congressional district.
I don't know. I think that they should expect more from their elected officials, yes. But I think the reason the story had life beyond a couple of days of, I'm shocked, because nothing is really shocking anymore, is that he had the nerve to literally invite media into his office and tell them that it was not his fault. Right. And then finally come out and tell the truth, and they were like, and they were backing him.
You made us look bad. That's what we're going to get you. We're going to bring you down.
I really think that
Now,
that
if
is
he
what
hadn't
fed the
been
frenzy
as
in the end.
Buffed and eye candy as he was, would it have been as much of a story? If it had been a fat guy in Congress.
Well, my theory was that he nobody in politics should be in that kind of condition, because that means you're spending too much time working out. That Ken, you and I have talked about trying to stay in shape. He's about our age.
Yes.
I mean, to be in that kind of condition at our age, you know how many hours a week that would be? Like
Yes.
40 hours a week.
Well, I tried that
there's something
for 2
wrong
years,
with
and
you.
I literally killed myself.
There is something
So I
wrong
said, I
with
think
you.
I'm going to eat a cheeseburger, and I haven't stopped.
If you're that obsessed with being in that kind of shape,
Right.
at that age, 47, I think he is, then there's something wrong with you. And that, to me, is the start of this. I mean, all kidding aside, the guy was in love with his own body. He's taking pictures of his own package. He's not taking pictures of women. He's not even interested in them. He's just interested in people seeing him. He describes how aroused he becomes by the sight of his own body.